There's a place on Earth where light is swallowed whole. A place so hidden that if you sank into it, your last glimpse of the surface would feel like a memory fading out. Down there, evolution bends into shapes that almost feel impossible. Creatures glow without fire, vanish without magic, and survive pressures strong enough to crush steel. For centuries, we chase the stars and distant planets. Yet the most alien world we know sits right beneath our feet. Today, we are diving into the deep ocean, a realm that remains one of the last true mysteries on Earth. Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to enter a world without sunlight, where everything glows or disappears? Would you dare to go deeper than any human has before? The sunlit surface. At the top, the ocean looks familiar. Clear blue light, drifting plankton, and fish weaving through sunlit water. Entire ecosystems run on the power of the sun. Schools of tuna and mackerel dart in synchronized patterns, while coral reefs bustle with color. Clownfish peeking from anemones like tiny neon sentinels. But drop past 200 meters and the brightness slips away. Colors fade, greens and blues drain out first, swallowed by the weight of the sea. Even the water feels heavier here, as if it's gently reminding you that the surface world is behind you. Can you imagine leaving the sun behind and entering complete twilight, with only vague shapes moving around you? The Twilight Zone. This marks the entrance to the Twilight Zone, a dim layer of ocean stretching nearly a kilometer deep. Down here, plants cannot survive. There is no photosynthesis. The only food is the slow rain of particles drifting from above, a constant fall of marine snow. Imagine your breakfast slowly drifting miles down gloomy buffet, anyone? The residents of the Twilight Zone look unreal. Many are see-through, like the glass squid and the glass octopus. Others glow through chemical reactions. Some use counter-illumination, lighting up their bellies to blend with faint light from above. A clever trick that makes them almost invisible. The hatchetfish, with its thin, silvery body and eyes facing upward, peers at the faint surface glow, hunting tiny prey with uncanny precision. And the lanternfish, which forms massive swarms, flickers in waves of light, almost like an underwater disco. Each night, billions of animals rise toward the surface to feed. At sunrise, they sink back into darkness. This daily climb is the largest migration on the planet, yet it remained hidden until sonar operators in World War II detected a mysterious moving layer they mistook for the ocean floor. Can you picture billions of creatures moving silently in the dark, right under our eyes? The Midnight Zone. Past 1 kilometer, sunlight disappears completely. This is the Midnight Zone, a freezing, dark world where pressure grows hundreds of times stronger than at the surface. Still, life thrives. The dragonfish glows with red light, a secret color invisible to most deep-sea creatures. The anglerfish, with its glowing lure and strange reproductive strategy where the male fuses into the female, rules this realm. There's also the gulper eel, with a mouth so big it could swallow prey twice its size, and the barrel-eye fish whose transparent head and upward-facing eyes make it look like it's wearing a helmet designed for space. Some predators wear ultra-black skin, absorbing nearly all light, making them vanish in darkness. Whale carcasses falling into this layer become long-lasting ecosystems. Some species remain unknown, delicate enough to fall apart when brought to the surface. Every expedition feels like opening a biological treasure chest. Have you ever imagined finding a glowing creature so strange it seems like science fiction come to life? The Abyssal Plain. 4 kilometers down, the Abyssal Plain begins. It is a vast, cold desert of mud covering more than half of Earth's surface. Life survives here through patience and strange evolution. Creatures grow unusually large. Giant isopods the size of puppies scuttle along the seafloor. Amphipods longer than a hand drift lazily in the dark. The colossal squid, possibly the largest invertebrate on Earth, likely prowls these depths. Deep-sea gigantism remains unexplained, though some scientists speculate it's a slow-motion response to extreme pressure and cold. Whale falls create rare oases where entire communities survive for decades. The vampire squid gathers drifting particles of marine snow using sticky filaments, thriving even in oxygen-poor water. The frilled shark, with its eerie snake-like body and prehistoric features, lurks in these depths, almost like a relic from another era. Time moves slowly here. Some creatures like the Greenland shark may live over 4 centuries, gliding through darkness as if time itself moves differently. Come the trenches. Carved by tectonic forces, they plunge to nearly 11,000 meters. This is the Hadal Zone, a place where even Mount Everest could not reach the surface if dropped inside the Mariana Trench. Despite extreme pressure and freezing temperatures, life survives. Snailfish live at the very bottom, their soft bodies perfectly adapted to crushing environments. Amphipods swarm in huge numbers, though many now contain plastic fibers, proof that human waste reaches even these remote depths. Hydrothermal vents create chemical-powered ecosystems, where microbes feed on chemicals instead of sunlight. Life here hints at the possibilities of survival on distant moons like Europa or Enceladus. And yes, there's even a tiny crustacean called the hadal amphipod, which munches on whatever drifts its way. It's proof that in the deep, even the smallest life forms are master survivors. Would you venture to the deepest trench if you knew you might meet creatures humans have never seen? The unexplored. Deep, more than 80% of the ocean remains unknown. Each expedition reveals new species, transparent fish, glowing worms, shapes that defy biological rules. Bioluminescence appears in nearly 3/4 of deep-sea life, yet its purpose is still not fully understood. Communication, luring prey, or simply dazzling one another? The deep sea is a world of questions. Life here writes its own rules, challenging everything we thought survival looked like. It's a reminder that some of the most alien and awe-inspiring worlds exist not in distant galaxies, but right beneath our oceans. Outro. If you enjoyed this journey into the hidden world beneath our oceans, hit the like button, subscribe for more stories, and tap the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Tell us in the comments which creature shocked or fascinated you the most. The deep still has secrets to reveal, and we are only just beginning to uncover them.